Hi Team Berkshire, hope you're well and welcome to this week's Outlook. Can you believe there's only 33 days left until Christmas, so you've all still got time to get me an awesome present for this Christmas. So this week's Outlook, we'll go through the customer stores people side of things as we normally do. Then we've also got an update on advisor surgery, which was a pretty cool thing to do last week and gave me some time with our team members. So we'll kick off first with our overall trading performance. So last week, not our greatest week when we look at overall store trading. So as a region, we hit 94% on overall trading and finished 10th in the company. Company did trade at 95% last week, so slightly off the pace there. Only 2 stores delivering on the store bonus measures, so Slough Curzon, top of the shop, so well done to Chris and the team there, delivering 107.9%. And then in Reading, got Sandeep and the team delivering 107% there. So only 2 stores though, guys, so there's some real opportunities which we'll talk about. Quarter to date, the region is trading at 97.8%, which is in line with the company performance, and Berkshire sits 7th in the business. So top of the shops, we've got Reading at 108%. Watford in second spot, so Cushing the team there really pushing hard. Could it be Reading's quarter though? And in third spot we've got Slough Curzon with T and the team there delivering 104%. So they're the top 3 on Berkshire. Some of the key areas for us still continue with mobile broadband and obviously SMB. So where our SMB digital attachment last week was only at 9%. It's not the usual 30% that we deliver as a region. So whilst I accept the SMB prop on double data is really attractive, it's important that we are still working towards our GSV strategy as well, so we don't let that one slip. But this week is our week to turn this around, guys. So 97% is the lowest that we have been in over 2 years, and I'm sure we will pick that up as store leadership teams. So moving on to customer, last week Berkshire hit 89% overall and finished 4th on the territory. We had 4 stores sit in the 100% club, which was St Albans, Luton, Wickham and Bath Road. When we look at our overall performance quarter to date, we sit at 88.25% and sit 4th on the territory. So Joe and the team lead the way on fan measures at 96.76%. St Albans in second spot, we're still in the team at 93%. And then in third spot, we've got Simon and the team on 92%. So as we head into our 90 days on customer excellence, it's really important that we are still working on the buzz sessions, keeping those live ops in place and working on the key points of the framework. I think some of the things that we look at on recent rounds of mystery shop is we have made progress hitting 78%, but we need to deliver a minimum 85% for November, where shops have probably already taken place in order to improve our year-to-date performance as well. And then from a people perspective, so quite a few bits on the people agenda for this week. So at the moment we've got 3 Be Brilliant campaigns that are live. So we've got the Sony campaign, we've got the Pay and Go Christmas campaign, and we've got accessories as well. It's important that we do hit a minimum of 80% opt-ins. And on some of those campaigns we're only sitting at around 70%, so please ensure you are on those. If you're not in it, you're not going to win anything, so you've only got yourself to blame. But it's easy to opt in, so just go in and opt in, please. Flexible benefits window is open, so this is a great shout out for us as employees of Telefonica. It's probably something that we don't shout out about enough. So please review this with your teams. The window is open till the 5th of December, but there's some great opportunities on there and great benefits just around annual leave. You can buy shopping vouchers, dental care, health care and bike to work schemes, so get your teams on that for us, please. Reflect, this week is the final week for Reflect, so if you haven't done your survey, please take time out to reflect. It only takes 10 minutes to do. If you don't have a vote, you have no say in the overall part of Reflect. So please get yourselves on there and have your say. Then the final part on this is around end of year. So end of year window shuts on the 6th of December. So it's important that you capture what work you've done this year. If you've got no prep on, you will get the grade that you deserve. It won't be anyone else's fault but your own, so please ensure you take time out to look at this as well. So at this point, I'm just going to hand over to the recognition. So, recognition for last week. Great to see the quality coming through from you guys. It's great to see all of our team being recognised for a great job that they're doing at the moment. So, our first bit of recognition goes to Chris Lopez at Slough Curzon. So T's fed back around Chris, and Chris again proved himself while the lead was away that the performance and compliance remained really strong. Just want to say well done, mate, keep up the great work. So Chris, great performance and great to see Slough Curzon top of the region for last week, mate. So next couple of bits of feedback are for some of our new starters in stores, and it's always great to see people being recognised early on. So Palav at Aylesbury, so Kira's fed back. So since coming in recently, his work ethic and attitude have been brilliant and been rewarded with being top of the assist for last week. And Palav got some great feedback from one of the territory trainers as well, mate, from you on induction. So keep up the great start you've had so far. Our next new starter feedback goes to Owen Harding at Maidenhead. So being put forward by Les. Doing a great job at hosting and showing interest in learning processes as well. Also taking initiative to take care of the accessory displays in store, and have done a great job on that. So Owen, keep up the great work, and Les has told me today that you're one for the future, so we will be watching you. Next bit of recognition goes to Jack from Windsor. So Jerry's put you forward, Jack, for being super flexible and swapping your shifts, covering Bath Road, and your desire to support as well. So great feedback from you, Jack, and looking forward to seeing what you're going to do in Bath Road working for Mr. Gipke. And then our last bit of feedback, so this person has been recognised already this quarter on the feedback, and it goes to Jean at Hemel. So Jean for being the biggest superstar ever, not only being at 110% on CIS, but for her attitude to being in work every day and helping out the team while they've been short staffed. So Jean, on my visits in Hemel, you have been awesome, so really looking forward to seeing you develop and grow. But guys, it's awesome to see some of the new starter feedback coming on, but also seeing leaders on here as well, so well done, guys. So last week we opened up our advisor surgery, which just gave some of our advisors some airtime with me to ask me some questions and challenge me about my role, how I work, and anything around the company. So just wanted to share some of those questions. So over to you, Jack from Windsor.
Hi Jamie, just 2 questions for you. So I'm moving to a new store soon, and I'm just wondering what's the best way to make an impact or make my mark there. And also, what's your favourite TV programme at the moment? Cheers.
So great questions, Jack. I think in answer to your first one, it's really important to establish yourself within your new team and how you make an impact. I think it's how you engage and make yourself feel part of the team, but also looking at getting your ideas implemented within that store team. So I think don't underestimate the power of showing off why you're a high performer, but also doing it in a way that gets your team on board and engaged straight away. So share those ideas to help make yourself famous from day one. And answer to your second question, favourite TV programme, I am a sucker for a soap. So yeah, I'm ashamedly love EastEnders. And if I'm a Celebrities on or Towie might be on while the girlfriend watches it, then I might be watching that as well. So yes, I am a bit of a sucker for those. Next question, which I kind of turned on its head, was from Kelly at Stevenage. So Kelly wanted to know or asked me what my role entails. So Kelly's going to tell you what my role does entail. So over to you, Kelly.
Hi guys, my name's Kelly. I'm from the O2 store in Stevenage. I'd just like to talk to you a little bit about Jamie's job role. He's a great regional leader. He's responsible for all the stores in the area. He makes sure that everybody is running effectively, maximising sales, profitability, and also measure of excellence. He's always there to support you. He's very caring, kind, considerate, a great leader, a great ambassador for the whole of the area. And most of all, he supports a really good football team. Thank you.
So I'll be including more of those on the up and coming outlooks as well. But great opportunity to speak to some of our guys in stores and face some of their questions. So the week ahead, week 8 is a pivotal week for us as a region. We need to show that we are serious about Q4. So let's ensure daily trading is in a really good place. When we talk about post MBB, ideally we need to be aiming for 12 a day. SMB, we need to be aiming for 9 a day as well, and not to forget our digital attachment as well. So there's 3 focuses for us as a territory at the moment. So the first one is around our accessories performance, and it's ensuring that all of our teams are engaged on the recent Be Brilliant campaign. Additional line, so this has been secured now, so something else that we've asked for as a trade-in tool. It's really important that all of us are getting behind this to help with additional line. And then gurus, so let's not forget about our fantastic gurus in stores, which set us apart from the competition on the high street. So really important that those 3 focuses are in place for us as a region. Black Friday week as well, so we'll be looking to put an incentive in place for this week just to help with trading, but week 8 really is a kind of line in the sand week for us, so we've got to make sure that when we get these offers in, we thank the company for putting them in place by delivering on our overall trading measures as well. We're in MOE season, so MOEs will start this week, so I will be out and about just having a look at how great our stores are looking and how much progress we've made. But let's ensure a strong delivery this week, 100% minimum, and to ensure that we don't end Q4 below 100% and we're not struggling in December. So over to you guys, and I'll see you all soon.